Good morning. I was up pretty late last night packing the vehicle. I actually had to rent a van in order to successfully do this because I had so much stuff I had to take with me. I'm also going to be driving a really long way, about 1,000 miles each way, so it's about 2,000 miles for this trip. I've never made a drive like this before. I've never had to pack and take as much stuff as this before. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully I make it in time, and let's go see some America. We're gonna drive cross country to the Midwest. Here we go. I was really surprised at all of the beautiful things that were a lot closer to home than I originally thought. That right there was actually Pilot Mountain. Some of the most beautiful scenery was in southwestern and West Virginia. It was really incredible, some of the stuff that I saw.
In 2 miles, keep left onto I-77 North toward Bluefield.
Beautiful West Virginia. I know it's a cemetery, and some people may find that depressing, but there's beauty in everything. This is just beautiful landscape here, right off the highway. Stopped to get gas. Pretty amazing. It was originally supposed to take about 8.5 hours to get to my stopping point in Ohio, as you can see by the rear view mirror traffic. Yep, and road closures through the tunnels and the winding mountain roads. It took a lot longer, but man, the drive was incredible. West Virginia had mountains everywhere. This was actually my first time really taking the drive through there, and it was absolutely gorgeous with the mountain ranges, these interesting metal structure bridges. But the most interesting was when I stopped to get gas, went into the bathroom, and I was greeted with the lovely messages on the wall. Keeping it classy. Once we got into southeastern Ohio, it was still a continuation of some of the most beautiful mountains along with this fiery sunset. And then once we went through the plateaus and the mountains and the valleys, we got to the cornfields and the flat Midwest farmland. It was just tons of farmland everywhere. That's downtown Peoria, Lucas Oil Stadium, and on in past all of the windmills, and more windmills, big part of their economy. Once I got to the spot where I was going to perform, we set up the banner. Thankfully, I had some help as it was a little challenging to set up the first time and get ready for some shows the next day. Each night, a death-defying circus-style show called the High Flying Pages performed along with several other team members. It was really quite a thing to see. There were people flying through the air doing flips. There were others doing feats of acrobatics and flexibility, and along with this guy who blindfolded himself, and he was standing and walking on this really crazy contraption that was swinging around. It was just quite an adrenaline-pumping show, and definitely the families really enjoyed it. They enjoyed getting in the cage there with the motocross bike. It was just really cool to watch. One of the other interesting things at the fair was the animal exhibit. They called it the petting zoo, as it were, as part of the sights, sounds, and smells of the fair. As you can imagine, they had goats, they had horses, there was a camel that just got stood up from laying down, trying to get out of the heat there. It was really, really hot. There was this guy who was continually dodging the feet of goats, just chilling. So I ended up making some animal friends, some reptile friends, and plenty of human friends along the way, having a chance to perform for the lovely people who attended the fair. In between shows, I would ask the locals what are some of the sights and sounds and things to do around town, and they kept telling me about this place called Grandview Drive. So I went, and it was absolutely gorgeous. It really was a scenic drive, and I saw a lot of wild turkeys. I saw lots of cliffs and farmland and wild plant life. It was really a peaceful, just a time to peace out and chill for a little bit. It was really great. I'm really glad I had a chance to drive around because I was really surprised with what I saw. This was all part of Illinois, and since I've never been there before, and probably a lot of people, anybody who hasn't been there, it's a big misunderstanding. They think it's all city and hustle and bustle, but this was the real scenic part of Illinois. This is the heart of American farmland. It's filled with plenty of hardworking, blue-collar Americans that keep the economy going and flowing. And it was just a really good reminder to never judge something until you experience it yourself. I'm over here on the East Coast in my own world, and I've never been there before, and it was just amazing to physically take this journey and to see all the beauty that America has to offer and the amazing people and the farmers that make the world go round. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed coming along with me on this journey, my magical road trip. I'll probably be doing a lot more driving in the future if these flights keep getting screwed up so bad, and that'll just be an excuse to see the country and take the slow, scenic route and enjoy all the sights therein. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more stuff like this. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.